What's up, guys? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. It's been a while since we put a video out, but I know that there's probably a lot of JASM holders that are a little bit frustrated right now. So we're gonna talk through that, guys. It's not all we're not in a bad position, to be honest with you. We're showing some strength in volume, so there is some accumulation from who knows where, but there's accumulation with Jasmine. So I think what we're gonna do is talk through what could potentially happen in the next couple of weeks because I'm really confident that we will see some movement up for Jasmine in the next couple of weeks. So let's get into talking about that and reassuring you guys that you're in a good investment versus me just saying cross your fingers, Jasmine's gonna go to the moon because it is potentially, but we have to get all the little bugs out of the way that are making people really sell out and buy other projects that are moving. But the problem is people are buying these projects, they're selling Jasmine, buying these other projects that are moving right now, and they're buying them at a 30% increase already. So that's not the thing you want to do. You want to hold, be patient, and see the success of the labor that you put in earlier on. So we're going to talk about all that in this video, guys. So before we get into that, let's talk about a little bit of my sponsorship. So, guys, before we hop into the video, I just want to hit a little bit of my sponsor right here, Crypto Slots. Guys, there's a link in the description. Make sure you guys come. If you guys are on Twitter, hit that follow for Crypto Slots. This is a way to earn massive money in crypto. Uh, the Twitter site on here, guys, there's a link in the description. If you guys sign up, you get a huge sign on bonus. So check that out. Crypto Slots link is in the description. Also, if you guys want to have some one-on-one fun with me, I'm always posting here on X. The link is in the description for my X account where you can find me on a daily basis. I'm trying to keep the Jasmine community motivated through these times of pretty much, I wouldn't call it capitulation, but I would call it a little bit of consolidation. We're really winding up to do something major. And like I've been saying, I think we're going to that 9-10 cent level next. Because I mean, there's a lot of technical analysis showing that these are the next strength movements up. And if volume continues to be doing what it's doing, we'll see Jasmine at that 9-10 cent level very quickly here. So let's get into some news about Jasmine. So what I really want to do is try to keep it as simple as possible, right? We know that Jasmine's building Junction, and a lot of people are a little bit upset because there's more emphasis on Junction than rather than Jasmine and the PDL locker. But things that we need to understand is the PDL locker is already in a testing phase right now. I'll pull up some information for you guys with that one. And then we have mainnet running for Junction, but Junction and Jasmine are running together. I mean, that's something that you have to understand. What are the things that we struggle with as Jasmine holders is essentially not getting enough information from the team. That's what I think a lot of people are feeling right now. They're feeling the impact of Jasmine's not moving, and we're feeling the impact of we have not a lot of information coming out from the team, right? So Hera's pretty much shifted into really talking about and focusing in on Junction. And I think a lot of people feel that we slipped away from, the whole PDL locker. But essentially, the PDL locker is really what's going to be the driving force for Junction to operate within that scope of this project. So knowing that and understanding that that's what they're focusing on, that's what they're building on right now, it's going to take a lot of attention from, where the project's at with Jasmine, like the PDL, like what is going on, right? We're not seeing any movement, but you have to understand that, when XRP was stagnant and Bonk was stagnant and all these other cryptocurrency projects were not really moving, you had Jasmine moving from 0.003 up to zero point zero 0.02, even seeing a peak of 0.04. So we did get up to that 4 cents. And if you were invested in 0.003, obviously you've seen some pretty decent returns, right? Going up to 0.04. And if you had an opportunity, you may have taken profits. But taking profits at 0.04 is premature, right? Because now we're back down consolidating at 0.02. And I think a lot of people took some major profits at 0.04, and we took a nice pullback down to I think it was 0.016. So we're kind of operating in that same structure that we were when we were 0.03 to 0.05. It kept bouncing back. We would spike up to 7 and then back down to 0.05 and 0.004. So 0.005, 0.004. So we are going to get past that 0.04 level, and I believe we're going to get into that 9-10 cent level that we will consolidate. But guys, you have to understand what that huge cup and handle is showing. Like, there is a significantly large cup and handle that takes us up to that 32-cent level. Now, we can expect to see that. We can expect that to play out. And how? Because Bitcoin hit is that Bitcoin's at a extreme all-time high at over 90 some $1,000, and we're not even into the peak of this bull run. So me thinking, looking at Bitcoin, I think we're going to see some significant height in Bitcoin that would take us up to 150, 180, maybe even 200. And then all the money is going to start shifting down into these other projects. Now, will Jasmine continuously get the money coming in? Who knows? But we're going to carry out that cup and handle to that 32-cent level. So we know that that's a given. But I strongly believe that we'll get that cup and handle, and we'll get to a little bit of height from it, taking us to $1.20 to $1.30. And that's, speculation. But the way that Bitcoin is reacting to the market is definitely a leading indicator that Jasmine will potentially hit some major gains. Even looking at some of the projects, like what's really leading in the market, you have Bitcoin at 34% up for the month. So the whole month of November thus far, 18 days in, we're seeing XRP at 105% up, Bonk at 112% up, Floki 63%. But look at, we're not seeing even, Ethereum is only at 18.1%. Jasmy's at 14.9%. Render's starting to pick up some action. And these projects are in here because I'm watching these specifically, not only because I'm invested in them, but because I'm trying to get a telltale sign of what the market reaction is doing to what specific type of cryptocurrencies. And right now, you see the majority of growth is in some of the meme coins, and obviously XRP, a coin that hasn't been doing much for so long based on the whole lawsuit and that. But here's the thing, is that the market moves the way that it does. So don't ever be discouraged about your project. This is where a lot of people fail. They feel like their projects are not doing anything, so they go ahead and get out, they exit out of projects, and then they hop into other projects. But they hop in like into projects like Bonk. So say you sold Jasmine and you buy bonk, and now you're buying it at 112% higher than you should have been invested in it prior to it getting to the point it's at. So the point that I'm trying to make is that you need to be patient with the projects that you decide to invest in, because they're going to hit at the time that they're going to hit. And it's always manipulated. I hate using the word manipulated, but it moves based on what big money comes into the projects. And there's been tons of accumulation of XRP. People's been talking about it, saying it's going to go to $30, $100. So people are buying it just out of, FOMO. They're FOMOing into these projects. Now, this is where cryptocurrency becomes finicky, right? So you get your heart into the bear market, and you buy up these projects that you think are going to be good, but every single week, every single month, there becomes a new project, and it starts to deter you from what you initially set your path on. So staying diligent to your path is very important to investing in cryptocurrency. So, but guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just really wanted to get us in tune with what we need to be doing while this bull market has commenced, and what we can look forward to in the next few months. We're going to see different projects start to move. It's been different from the last one. It's been different. We used to see Bitcoin go up, then Ethereum pump right after that, and then the flow into altcoins and then meme coins, but it's really scattered this time around. So believe in the projects you invest in and stay diligent to them. Don't sell and buy other projects for a loss of 113% when you could have bought it 113% lower, like Bonk or anything like that. So hope you guys like this. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, and God bless you through all this.